Okay, so welcome everyone. If you're just joining us, my name is Jen, and we're going to get started here in a child's pose. We'll come onto our mat with knees wide, your forehead resting down. Reaching your arms forward to the top of your mat. Putting our attention to our breath here. Reach your arms a little bit more forward, maybe tenting up on your fingertips. And on your exhale, allow the heels, your glutes to sink down towards the heels of your feet. And if this position is uncomfortable on your hips, feel free to slide a pillow or a rolled up blanket underneath the hips. And let's take a few breaths together. Inhale through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And one more out through your mouth. This time breathing in through the nose. And out through your nose. One more here. Inhale. Exhale through your nose. Come up to tabletop. Breathe in. Tuck under your toes, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Inhale, bend your right knee, rooting left heel to the floor. And as you exhale, switch, bending the left knee, rooting the right heel down. Do that with the rhythm of your breath. Really slowly walking out your dog. The goal of the practice today is to be really mindful of your breathing, linking every single movement to your breath, linking every transition to the breath. Land in stillness in your down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, lift high to your toes. Bend your knees, exhale, come to the top of your mat. Feet hip width distance for ragdoll. Allow a softness to come into the knees. Fold your chest forward. Head is heavy, shoulders soften. Releasing the elbows, draw your feet together, toes to touch. Inhale, lengthen halfway, long, flat back. Fold forward, exhale. Breathe in, halfway lift. Fold, exhale. Rise to stand, arms reach overhead, full breath in. And draw your palms together at the center of your heart. Close your eyes, take an inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it out. Eyes open, reach up, inhale. Fold forward, breathe out. Halfway, let's lengthen as you inhale. High plank and hold with this exhale. Inhale, option to draw up your knees to the floor. Exhale, hold here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Lower halfway on the exhale. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Send your hips back, downward facing dog, breathe out. Here for 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale out. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees, empty this breath. Walk, step, or hop forward. Lift halfway, inhale. Fold forward, exhale out. Rise up, big breath in. Forward fold, breathe out. Flat back, inhale. Step back, high to low plank, all on your exhale. Point your toes, upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale out. Inhale, lift high to the toes. Bend your knees, exhale out. Top of your mat. Flat back. Fold, exhale. Rise up, extended mountain, full inhale. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, high plank to low as you exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale. Feel your hands, your feet rooting into your mat. Lift your heels, breathe in. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Step, walk, or hop to the top. Flat back. Forward fold, breathe out. Sweep up, extended mountain, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, breathe out. And take 3 breaths in. Exhale. Fill up. Empty out. Inhale to your toes. Bend your knees. Come forward, top of your mat. Flat back. Fold forward. Chair pose, bend the knees. Arms stretch up. Exhale, stay. Breathe in. Draw your hips back, knees behind the toes. Fill up. Exhale, hold. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Soften the shoulders. Exhale out. Take a big breath in. Forward fold. Lengthen halfway up. Step back, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale, right away, right foot forward, warrior 1. Turn your left toes out. And sink your hips a little deeper. Your right knee stacked over the foot in alignment with your toes. Stay here, inhale. Exhale out. 1 more, breathe in. Chaturanga, hands to your mat. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale out. Step the left foot forward, warrior 1. Exhale, settle in. Scissor in your hips, your left hip drawing back. Your right hip drawing forward for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Breathe out. 1 more inhale, reach up. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. You can always lower the knees. Take up dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Empty out. Breathe in, heels lift high. Soften your knees. Exhale, top of your mat. Flat back. Forward fold. Chair pose. Take a single breath in. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga, linking movement to breath. Upward facing dog. Use the full inhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Step your right foot forward. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Exhale. Left side. Warrior one. Big breath in. Slow. High to low. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale out. 3 breaths in. Exhale. Still up. Exhale out. Inhale, lift to your toes. Soften the knees. Exhale, come forward. Flat back. Forward fold. Chair pose for 1 inhale. Fold forward. Exhale out. Lengthen halfway. Flow high to low with this exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take your right foot forward, warrior one. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Hands to the mat, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale out. 1 more flow. Lift the heels high. Bend your knees. Exhale completely. Hopper walk to the top of your mat. Lift halfway up. Forward fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Forward fold, empty out. Lift halfway. Chaturanga, slow. Upward facing dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right side, warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot, warrior one, big breath in. Slow, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, dump it out through your mouth. Lift your right leg as you inhale. Take your knee to your nose, exhale. Breathe in, lift up. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, reach back. Right knee, left elbow twist. Inhale, lift your leg. Bend your knee, exhale, heel to your glute. And stay here, breathe in. Option to flip your dog, exhale. One more big breath in. On the exhale, come back into your high plank. Turn to the right side for side plank. Option to lower the knee, the elbow, or your hand. Flex your left foot, both facing your face. Send your left leg higher to the ceiling. Spread out your left fingers and reach up towards your ceiling. Take another breath in. Take your exhale. One more, breathe in. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Send your right leg, stay on the same side to ceiling. Hug your knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg. Step forward, crescent lunge. Inhale, keep your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, set your right knee over your ankle. Breathe in. Steady eye gaze, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to your heart, shift forward and twist to the right, hooking your left elbow over your thigh. You can stay right here. You can open your arms. Maybe your left hand comes to the inside of your foot. Your right hand may float to your low back. Keep drawing your right hip back, your left hip forward. Hips are square to the top of your mat. Open up to warrior two. Left foot parallel to the back edge of your mat, arms reach out. We're still lunging the right leg, right knee stacked over the ankle. Set your eye gaze over your right hand. Soften the shoulders. Now flip your palm, reverse warrior, breathe in. Warrior two. One more, flip reverse. Warrior two. Reach your right arm forward. Extended side angle. Taking elbow to thigh, maybe your right hand reaches to the floor. So really scrubbing in your heels towards one another. If you're trying to wrinkle the mat in between your feet without actually moving your feet, you'll feel much more engagement in your thighs, your inner thighs. Two more breaths together. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Take a full breath in. Chaturanga, flow to your mat. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Float your left leg high, breathe in. Take your knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Touch your left elbow. Breathe in, lift. Twist, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your knee. Stay here, breathe in, lift your knee a little higher. And option to flip your dog as you exhale. Root into your feet, inhale. Stay, exhale. One more breath in. High plank as you breathe out. Stay for the inhale. And shift into your side plank. Again, take any modifications, any variations that you need. Flexing your right foot, spreading the right fingers, reach towards the ceiling. Take another deep breath in. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right away, lift your left leg, inhale. Hug your knee to your nose, breathe out. Inhale, leg up. Step forward, crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms to the ceiling. Exhale, settle in. Breathe in. Exhale, shoulders back. Inhale. Breathe out. One more breath in. Exhale, hands through heart, twist to the left. And breathe in, lengthen the crown of your head forward. Exhale to twist. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, option to open your arms. 2 more breaths in. Exhale, stay. 1 more inhale. Exhale out. Warrior 2. The right foot parallel to the back of your mat. Exhale, sink your left knee deeper. And breathe in, squeezing your heels towards one another. Fire up your inner thigh. Steady your eye gaze past your left fingertips. Now turn your palms up, reverse warrior, inhale. Warrior 2. Breathe in, reach back. Extended side angle, exhale. Elbows on your side. Your left fingertips might reach for the floor or root to a block or a water bottle. Keep scrubbing your feet together. Feel your legs. Maybe a little sensation there, burning. Taking 2 more breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more big breath in. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale out. Breathe in, both heels lift high. Bend your knees, exhale, top of your mat. Flat back. Forward fold. Chair pose, breathe in. Hands to heart, twist to the right, exhale. For 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, hips lower. Breathe in, lengthen your chest. Exhale, hold here. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale out. Come back to center, stay in your chair, and twist to the left. 3 breaths, inhale. You can do this. Exhale, hold. Breathe in, lengthen your torso. Exhale, hips lower. 1 more deep breath in. Forward fold. Separate your feet hip width. Scoop up your big toes or take gorilla, sliding the palms of your hands underneath your feet. Soften your upper body as you fold. Drop the crown of your head, let your head hang heavy. Stay for 1 more inhale. And completely exhale. Release your hands and your feet, toes to touch. Lift halfway up. Fold forward. Rise to stand, deep breath in. Eagle, right side, wrap your right arm under. Squat your hips like chair. Take your right thigh over. Stay with your breath. Hugging front ribs in, belly is engaged. On your inhale, Take your right knee to your chest, unravel arms towards the ceiling, pause here, exhale, and breathe in, airplane pose as you exhale. Take your right foot back, flex your toes towards the floor, palms facing the ground, fingers spread wide, crown of your head reaching towards the top of your mat. On your next inhale, thumbs to the center of your heart. Half moon as you exhale. You can root your left hand onto the mat or onto a block. Left toes are flexed and lift high. Spread out your right fingers, reaching for the ceiling. Take another breath in. Forward fold, exhale out. Flat back. Fold forward. Rise to stand, deep breath in. Eagle pose, left side, left arm under. Left leg over. Steady your eye gaze at a single point will assist you with stability here. Put your attention to your breathing. Slow, steady inhales and exhales, keeping that flow of breath even as we hold. On your next inhale, left knee to your chest, stretch your arms to the ceiling. Pause for the exhale. And inhale. Airplane pose as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale out. Inhale, hands to prayer. Half moon, lower your right hand to the mat or to a block. Turning your left toes and your left palm open to the wall. Flexing your left foot, lift it a little higher. Stay for another breath in. Another breath out. One more inhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Extended mountain pose, reach up. Lower your right hand, dancer's pose. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, kick your right foot behind you. Keep your knee, your foot in line with your hips. Hips are squared to the top of your mat. For one more full breath in, release right foot down and switch sides. If I ever could find the time, I'm gonna live down by the steady your eye gaze. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Mountain pose. Sweep your arms up. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Breathe out. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale out. Take your right foot forward. Warrior one. Breathe in. Warrior two. Breathe out. Straighten your right knee. Reach both arms up. Triangle pose. Reach your right arm forward. Send your hips back. And root your right hand to the mat or a block. Look past your left fingertip. Or look to the wall on your left side. Together, breathe in. Stay, exhale. One more inhale. Hands to the mat, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take your left foot forward, warrior one. Warrior two, breathe out. Straighten your left leg, reach up. Triangle. Spread out your fingers and your toes. Get really rooted through your feet. This is grounding series. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale to your heels. Exhale, come down to your knees. Setting up for camel. So if you have a block at your space, you can slide it between your upper thighs. And if you don't, no worries. Stack your knees underneath your hips, slightly tucking your tailbone down towards the floor. Front of your pelvis lifts. As if your hands were in your back pockets of your jeans. Place your hands at the flat part of your sacrum, back your shoulders, and your elbows. Now with the inhale, your chest is lifting up towards the ceiling. We're slowly moving into a back bend, creating this from the mid and upper back. No crunching, no pinching into the low back. Keep pressing the hips forward, stack hips over the knees. Only going as far as you can still maintain your slow, steady breathing. Slowly retrace, come back through center. Sink your heels onto your hips, rest your hands on your sides, close your eyes for a moment. Try not to move, just feel whatever body sensation you feel right now. Know that nothing lasts forever, no sensation. Can you observe it and breathe without reaction? And when you're ready, open up your eyes. Come back into downward facing dog. On your next breath in, sweep your right leg to the ceiling. Half pigeon on the right. Bring your knee to right wrist. Your right ankle is out towards the left side of your mat. Okay, you can stay lifted in your chest or fold forward. And if there's pain or discomfort in this knee, you'll slide onto your back for a figure four, crossing your right ankle over the left side. Put your attention to your breathing. Notice if you're holding any tension through your face. Soften your jaw, unwrinkle your forehead. Just 2 more full, deep breaths. Enjoy this moment. Slow down. Downward facing dog. Unless you're on your back, just switch sides into figure four or pigeon on the left. If you're on your back, you'll cross your left ankle over your right side, pull your right knee in. Pigeon pose, left knee to left wrist. Kick your left ankle out to the right wrist. Your hips are squared forward. Settle in, option for a block underneath your left hip. You can stay lifted with your chest or fold your chest forward. Perhaps resting your forehead to a block, your forearms, the mat. Soften the shoulders, your neck. The muscles of your face, relax. Two more deep breaths in and out. Make your way up to a seated position, feet forward towards the top of your mat. Get rooted into both of your sit bones. As you inhale, reach both arms up. Fold forward, soft bend at your knees as you exhale. And inhale, lengthen. Pull your chest forward, shoulders back. Fold a little deeper with the exhale. And slowly sit yourself up. Make your way onto your back, bend the knees. Take the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Reclining cobblers, right hand onto your belly, left hand over your heart. Sink the back of your shoulders, the back of your hips heavy into the floor. And perhaps closing your eyes. Feeling the rise and fall of your belly with each inhale, with each exhale. Your option to stay here as long as you want or as long as you need. When you're ready, sliding your feet down to the corners of your mat, setting up for Shavasana, final resting pose. Allowing your arms to open at your side body. Completely relaxing your feet and your arms. Let them flop open. Your palms turned up towards the ceiling. Closing the eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. And letting go of any breath control. Allowing the natural inhale and exhale to return. Bring softness to the muscles in your face. Slightly separate the teeth. Teeth, relax your tongue. If you have a little bit more time, feel free to stay here in your Shavasana. Otherwise, you can start wiggling the fingers and wiggling the toes, bringing gentle movement back to your body. On your next inhale, stretch both arms overhead. Take a full, deep belly breath in. And completely exhale. Roll to your right side. Eyes closed. Gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Draw your hands together at your heart center. And take a deep, deep breath in through your nose. And clear it out through your mouth. Lift your thumbs to the middle of your forehead. Together we bow forward in acknowledgement of each other and say namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you have any questions about the class, you can reach out to me. My name is Jen Oak, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you. Great class.
You're welcome, guys.